You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Guys, let's talk about the Tokyo Olympics, aka the Wokio Olympics, because the wokeness at the Tokyo Olympics has been the talking point. IOC put rules in place that said these athletes, they can't protest, they can't make political statements, and then the IOC started bending the rules so players can pretty much do what they want to do, even though they're not supposed to protest in competition and on the podium. So fast forward now, we've seen protests been going on. We've seen violations of IOC Rule 50. And now yesterday, you have the U.S. women's soccer team play their bronze medal match that they actually won. So they finished third in soccer during the Tokyo Olympics. But guys, before their bronze medal match against Australia, these women went out there and kneeled. This is not really a surprise that this team would be kneeling. I mean, they're led by Rapinoe, who is probably one of the most unlikable athletes out there. And they're supposed to be out there representing the United States of America. However, they seem to embarrass the United States of America. Now, also on this team is Carli Lloyd. Now, Carli Lloyd is the only one, apparently, that did not kneel before their match. The only one. And guys, we're going to be diving into this in this video. But first, here's a word from today's sponsor. Friends, let's face it, the future of America is looking worse each day. Those who are observant have the feeling that something really bad is going to happen soon. If it does, are you prepared? Do you have enough food, water, and other essentials to get you through tough times? If not, check out My Patriots Supply. They're the nation's #1 preparedness company, and they've served millions of American families. Right now, you can save 25% off their popular 4-week emergency food kit, which will keep you well fed with 4 weeks worth of breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks, and snacks, totaling over 2,000 calories a day. This food stays fresh for up to 25 years in proper storage, so it will be there when you need it. In fact, you may need it a lot sooner than that. So don't wait. Go to preparewithblackandwhite.com and claim your 4-week emergency food kit. You'll save 25% if you act now. That's preparewithblackandwhite.com. Don't wait. Do it today. All right, guys. Carli Lloyd stands. U.S. women's soccer teammates kneel before bronze medal match. Unreal, but not a surprise that they would be kneeling because that's all they care about. This is why this team is not winners. This is why they finished third place. This is why they were upset by Canada. It says here, U.S. women's soccer star Carli Lloyd stunned fans on Thursday as it appeared she was the only American player standing before the team's match against Australia at the Tokyo Olympics. It appeared the rest of her teammates decided to kneel as a protest against racism and discrimination before the bronze medal match against Australia. Lloyd was standing next to the referee of the match while the Australian soccer team stood in unity. Now, the Australian soccer team did not win this match, but however, they were unified. And the team that's supposed to be representing America kneeling for lies. Now, if the anthem was playing, we know they would be on their knees because this is what this team does. Now, here's a picture here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but Carli Lloyd is over here on the far right, and she is standing. All of these other athletes here for the U.S. kneeling. The Australia team, unified, locked in arms together right there. Disgusting that this is the team we send over there to protest. Unreal, guys. Unreal. Here's a closer look here. Julie Ertz, number 8 here, kneeling. Unbelievable. Another player right there also kneeling. But not shocking at all. Really not. Edward Chanke on Twitter says, all the USWNT players and staff knelt, all except Carli Lloyd. To say Lloyd is a somebody, quote unquote, on the team is an understatement. Also surprised to see Australia didn't kneel and are actually standing in solidarity opposite the U.S. Not sure what's going on here, but interesting. This is a bad look for us, folks. I don't care if we won this game or not. We didn't win the gold. This is a third place team right here. It says, here's an angle that says it all. This is likely Lloyd's final major competition. She single-handedly won 2 finals matches for USWNT. She goes out standing tall. Yeah, that I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but you can. This is more of a wide-angle shot here where you actually see the U.S. players all kneeling except for Carli Lloyd, and Australia unified right there. Unreal. And we know that these athletes, led by Megan Rapinoe, they lie about a lot of things. I mean, they were actually out there talking about, let's fight for equal pay. The men are making more money than us. We're not getting equal pay to the men. And we all know that was a lie. The women make more than the men overall when you put in the total benefits package into it. This is disgusting, man. This is why I couldn't root for the U.S. in these Olympics. I wasn't rooting against them, but I wasn't cheering for them because things like this makes them so unlikable. And I don't want to cheer for anybody that is unpatriotic. That's why I'm not cheering for the U.S. men's basketball team. And they actually have a chance to win the gold medal. If they win, they win. If they don't, they don't. I really don't care. Greg Popovich and these other NBA players have made it known that they don't care about this country. Yeah, they're wearing Team USA jerseys. But trust me, they don't actually represent the United States of America. They don't believe in our belief system. We are the most free country in the world. Now, could we improve on things and make things better? Of course we can. But to say that this country is systemically racist is unbelievable. This is not the 1950s and 60s, but we know the ideology is to return the United States back to that time period right there. Unreal, folks. But hats off to Carli Lloyd. Apparently, she has never actually took a knee in any of these matches. And when the USWNT plays other games, she's the only one that doesn't take a knee. So hats off to her. But Megan Rapinoe and the other athletes on this team, I just don't care about this team. I will never, ever root for this team. But they're doing this, because it pays. It absolutely pays to be a victim in sports. Megan Rapinoe is a prime example of this as she is cashing in on all of this. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.